Welcome to my channel, and this is Grace Tutor, and what I do here is solve technical drawing problems and also provide very important information that can help you to have a better performance in your technical drawing examinations. You are watching my video for the first time, please subscribe to this channel and help me to share my videos with your friends who are technical drawing students. And now we are looking at 2024 Neco technical drawing objective questions and answer, which was done today. And I'm going to provide answers to those 50 questions that were given to the candidates that wrote this paper today. Now, without wasting much of our time, let us go and see the questions and we'll provide answers to them. We move to question number 1. As you can see here, that the instrument used for measuring angles is a protractor. That is option C. The answer is a protractor, so we choose option C for that question. Then question 2 says that which of the following grades of pencil is best used for construction lines? The answer is 2H. Option B is the answer to that question. Then question 3 says that a good drawing should have the following features except a good drawing should have the following features except aesthetic. So we need to take accurate line, we need to put the dimensions, our work must be neat, and then we need to outline the visible edges and visible outlines of the object. So the answer to this question is option B. Okay. Then move to question 4. The fragile lead in pencil can be safeguarded by the fragile lead in pencil can be safeguarded by shielding it from shock. Shielding it from shock. That is option D is the answer to that question. Then we move to question 5. So for question 5, we have that the type of line used for indicating cutting plane is a thick long sheen line. Thick long sheen line, the option B is the answer to that question. Then question 6 says that a triangle with 2 equal sides and 2 equal angles is an isosceles triangle. Option C is the answer to that question. Then question 7 says that the part of a circle bounded by a chord and an arc is a segment. So the answer to that question is option E. Segment is the answer to that question. The part of a circle bounded by a chord and an arc is a segment. Then question 8 says that quadrilateral is a plane figure with 4 sides and 2 diagonals. 4 sides and 2 diagonals, whether it is square or it's a rectangle, is a rhombus, is a parallelogram, is a trapezium, or it's a deltoid. So whatever shape, whatever we call it, so as long as it has 4 sides, so we have 2 diagonals. So option E is the answer to that question. Then question 9, what is the external angle of a nonagon? What is the external angle of a nonagon? So the answer to this question is 40 degrees. Option B is the answer to that question. How do I get that answer? We know that the relationship between the number of sides and the exterior angle of a regular polygon. So for us to get the exterior angle of a regular polygon, we divide 360 by the number of sides. So that will give us the value of the exterior angle. So if I divide 360 degrees by 9, that will give me 40 degrees. So option B is the right answer to question 9. Then move to question 10. So which of the following scales can be used to draw a building plan of 30 meters square on an A3 drawing paper? So the answer to this question is 1:100. 1:100. So just try to confirm it. Get the size or the length and the width of an A3 paper and do the calculation. So you see that the answer to the question is option D, 1:100. Then question 11. 2 triangles are said to be similar if they have the same shape. If they have the same shape, they are similar if they have the same shape. So one may be bigger in size and the other may be smaller in size, but if the shape look alike, it means that they are similar. Then question 12, in figure 3.1, triangle RSW is equal in area to RSTU, rectangle RSTU. So the answer to the question is option D. That is the answer to question 12. Then move to question 13. What is the line EB in figure 3.2? What is the line EB in figure 3.2? So line EB in figure 3.2 is a radial, is a normal, is a normal. So that's a normal to a tangent. And this kind of tangent that is, line CD is an internal tangent to two equal circles. So that line EB is a normal to the tangent as we have there in that question. So the answer to this question is a normal. That is option C is the answer to that question. Then question 14. So we have that the locus formed by a free end of a string unwounded round a circle is round a circle is an involute. That is option D is the answer to that question. Involute is the answer. Choose option D for that. Then question 5. Which of the following machines does not use the principle of link mechanism? Which of the following machines does not use the principle of link mechanism? So the answer is ceiling fan. Option B is the answer to that question. Ceiling fan, option B is the answer to question 15. Then move to question 16. So in question 16, we have that using figure 3.3, identify OE in the square pyramid. Identify OE in the square pyramid. So the answer to this question is option D, true length. So OE is the true length of the pyramid based on how the pyramid is positioned. So if you check some videos that I made on how to find the true length of a square pyramid, even that of the hexagonal pyramid, based on how it is positioned, you see that I did something like this. So the answer to question 16 is option D, true length. OE is the true length of the pyramid. Then question 17. Which of the following solids can be developed using parallel method? So the answer is option C, prism. We can develop prism by using parallel line method. But for cone, for pyramid, we use radial line method. We use radial line method for the surface development of cone and pyramid, while that of the prism and cylinder, we use parallel line method. Option C is the answer to question 17, prism. Then question 18, when two cylinders of unequal diameters interpenetrate, the joint formed is dash of intersection, is a curve of intersection. So that is option C is answer to that question. Option C is the answer to that question. So we produce curve of intersection between the two solids. So we choose our answer for option C as the answer to question 18. Then move to question 19. Identify the plan of the drawing in figure 3.4. The plan of the drawing in figure 3.4. So the answer is option B. So this is the answer to that question. This is for this vertical prism is an hexagonal prism, hexagonal prism. Also, this is also an hexagonal prism. So that makes us to have this option B as the plan of the two intersecting solids. Then question 21 says that which of the following is not a method of dimensioning? Which of the following is not a method of dimensioning? So combined, which is option B, is the answer to that question. Then question 21, the type of 3D representation of objects on 2D surface that gives undistorted image is dash drawing. So the answer is isometric drawing. Then move to question 22. The view of an oblique drawing that lies vertically to the horizontal plane is the front. That is option B is the answer to that question. So that is the front. It is parallel to the horizontal projection plane. Then question 23. A form of drawing that represent an object as it appears to the eye when viewed from a fixed position is a perspective drawing. That is option E is the answer to that question. Then move to question 24. Identify the first auxiliary plan of the drawing in figure 3.5. So the answer is option A to that question. So then we move to question 25. What is the true shape of the section XX in figure 3.6? The true shape of the figure for XS, section XX in the figure is a circle. Option A is the answer to that question. Then question 26. The true length of views A and B in figure 3.7 can be formed by joining 6 and 7. By joining 6 and 7, so we have option D to be the answer to that question. Then move to question 27. So for question 27, it says that the position of plane X in figure 3.8 is, so the answer to the question is vertical. So it is vertical. So it is placed vertically on the horizontal plane. That is its position. Then question 28. The type of drawing that uses vertical and horizontal lines to show relationship between views is orthographic projection. Orthographic projection. So option D is the answer to that question. Then question 29. Identify the correct plan of the block in figure 3.9. So the plan is option A. The plan of this figure is option A. Then question 30. The drawing in figure 3.10 represents a folding door. That is option A, is represent a folding door. Then move to question 31. The part of roof labeled M in figure 3.11 is wall plate. So this is a wall plate. So that's option E is the answer to that question. Then question 32. Which of the following is used for freehand sketching? So we use pencil for freehand sketching. All other options are drawing instruments which are not used in freehand sketching. Then question 33 says that a type of drawing that shows various parts you put together in their working position to form a unit is an assembling drawing. It's an assembling drawing. Then question, so that's option A is the answer to that question. Question 34. The following are to be considered when placing order for drawing equipment except origin. That is option A is the answer to that question. Then question 35 says that what type of section will the cutting plane AA produced in figure 3.12? So the answer is an offset section. It's an offset section when you see a cutting plane that goes in this direction, trying to reveal maximum features on the object. So we have it to be an offset section. Then question 36. The type of screw head is a countersunk. That is option B is the answer to that question. The type of knurling, that is question 37. The type of knurling shown in figure 3.14 is a diamond knurling. It's a diamond knurling. That is option B is the answer to that question. Then move to question 38. The radius used in drawing an arc for chamfer on a square knot is equal to twice the diameter of the bolt. Twice the diameter of the bolt. That is option C is the answer to this question. Then question 39, identify the correct sectional view of figure 3.15. So the answer is option A is the answer to that question. Question 40, the conventional method in figure 3.16 represents an external screw threads. It represents an external screw threads. So option A is the answer to that question. Then question 41. The electrical symbol in figure 3.17 is a fuse. Option C is the answer to that question. The question 42. Identify the plumbing symbol for hot water from the following drawings. So the answer to the question is option A is the answer to that question. Then question 43. A drawing that is exact representation of what is to be reproduced is a blueprint. is a blueprint. Then question, that is option B is the answer to that question. Question 40, which of the following is not true about blueprint? Which of the following is not true about blueprint? So the answer to the question is option B, can detect quality of material required. So option B is the answer to that question. Then we move to question 45, which says that the type of blueprint reproduction that has blue lines on white background, is a dazzle print process. Then question, that's option A is the answer to that question. Question 46, which of the following is a permanent fastener? So the answer to the question is rivet. Option C is the answer to the question. Rivet is the answer. Then question 47, which of the following commands is an AutoCAD modified tool? AutoCAD modified tool, the answer is extend. So extend is an AutoCAD modified tool. So that is option C is the answer to that question. Then question 48, which of the following is a correct draw tool? So the answer is fill. Option A is the answer to that question. Then question 40, the modified tool that can reproduce two or more parallel lines at equal distance is an offset. That is option D is the answer to that question. Then last question, question 50 says that the part of a computer that displays visual information is a monitor. So we have answered question 1 to 50 for this year Neco technical drawing. So it's as simple as I've done it here. All you need to do is to practice, and most importantly, when you have your teacher before you teaching you technical drawing, please pay attention to every details that the teacher is rolling out for you to understand the subject. Very, very important for you to pay attention and make sure you keep the information provided to you by your teacher in your mind. Thank you and God bless you.